Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is Sunday morning, July 17th. I'm here at Makki Masjid, and I just want to reflect on police impound and victimizing everyone just simply to rob them out of their livelihood and place them in the system as an account. Okay? It started with me. I learned all of this since 2007. There is few incidents that happened before, but it wasn't significant enough for me to notice or to believe that the local government will do such thing. I did not believe that the United States of America as corrupted as what I experienced in the past, growing up in Egypt and being, anyway, I don't want to go into details of that. 2009, DV, domestic violence, annoying phone calls. And we know the story. It is to retaliate for Fairway Ford and Archstone, and it was done and carried out by the police department. Prior to that, since I remember, I knew that the FBI, I had a file, and I know that I have that file since I got here, 1984. Make no mistake. We Ummati Muhammad, and we're not interface, and we're not for sale. Now, let me proceed so I won't branch. 2004. All right. Well, let's go back a little bit before that. Duncut, 1990 to 1995, December of 95. And a half a car school, RCL, Philadelphia, Lancaster, Philadelphia. And I got my certificate of release manager for supposed to be going back and get a job. Anyway, now in 1996 started at Person 4, the Laverne, and the continuation of the crimes and mantling with my family and drugging my ex and placing us in the system to continue this franchise and get a hard-working man to be placed in the system. This has been done to everyone, especially the ones that they declare La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, Ummati Muhammad. Now, I won't go on details because I'm tired of repeating myself, because the Department of Injustice is still asking me who did what and when, and proof. Do you have exhibits? FBI been harassing me for the longest time, kidnap my children. drug them, commit heinous crimes against them within, rape and all, just because. And they're not doing it only to the Shabans, they do it to everyone. Heinous crimes. And they're still asking me who did what and when, Mr. Shaban. Code enforcement and so on and so forth. Alright, now let's go back to the most recent, 2009. 2 cars. The Ford Ranger, 2006 Ford Ranger, the Bumblebee. Member Ponds was impounded, sold. The police, of course, take the money because, you know, the tow yard, they go there and you got to pay cash, and then they auction it out, and all the money goes to the police department. Thieves. And this is not only for cars, for everything, drugs and everything, everything. Thieves. And they're saying who did what and when, and continue to commit the crimes, and they think that they do have the liberty and the freedom to do so. Now, it was another car, a classic car I bought, I don't remember, a Toyota some, 70 some, and they took it. Of course, everybody helped them because they don't have a choice. Again, they've been victimized. Except now, I gotta take a side there, and people that they do it willingly, out of hate and envies. As family members I already mentioned, stepfathers and step whatever, that they go there out of their way to be evil and allow themselves to commit crimes and fraud everyone and everything. Alright? Now, 2012 or 13, another car was impounded off the freeway, and I didn't have this car for long. Okay, and it was in a yard, San Bernardino, California, and the mechanic themselves, they steal the, what do you call it, Cadillac converter, and sold it. And when I go there, it's a system. The city owns everything and every business, including mosques and churches and everything. Oh no, they can't do that with churches, okay, or synagogue. They only do it to these punks here, or wanna be imams, homegrown imams, that they take in a number and go and stay in the front and tell them, oh yeah, Muhammad Shaban is a terrorist. I heard him. His son is not. I recorded him when he said that willingly do that. Punks. All right. Point of view or whatever. Kamal al-Khatib and Muzammil al-Siddiqi and whoever, care and no care, and MSN, helping hand. That's the whole 9 yards that they are getting paid. Pennies though. And they bound and kissing their masters' feet and telling them, oh, please, we'll do anything. Because we are in a war and we think that we're going to win against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Punks, thieves, criminals, and thought, again, that Ummati Muhammad, Rasulullah, they were all for sale. They thought. And that's what they get for thinking. Punks. Anyway, now, this is, again, once you get disfranchised, decommissioned, then you become an account. Okay, so even not that, even if you don't get, you know, to be a DV or drug charges or whatever it is, commercial burglary, street terrorism, whatever, you know, the case is, you are an account anyway for the HMOs, for the banks, telecommunications, all right, and the DMV, the state, the taxes. You're done. You have no other choice. You have no other choice, all right? So please, again, for Abu Abdullah and Abu Ahmed and Abu, back off. Back off, fellas. Again, I said I don't file against individuals, all right, especially people that I know, doesn't matter who they are, all right, friends or associates or brothers. I don't file against them because I know that they don't have no choice. They've been victimized like everyone else. It's just a system that it's, you know, that's how it works. All right? However, if you continue thinking, and you know who I'm talking about, all of you, if you continue thinking that you got the power and you want it to be continuing being evil and thinking that the government here is going to back you up because you're working for them, being a snitch or a hood rat, then I would think twice. I would think twice and see who you're messing with. You see who you're messing with. All right? And I'm not saying a big shot or anything. I am Ummati Muhammad. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. We don't compromise our deen. We don't sell it, and no one can intimidate us. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. You know why? Because we're working for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we're going to go and have to answer. We're going to have to answer. Pawns, you got that? So please, again, sit back and think. Because you don't come and tell me how the cow ate the cabbage. All right? Think about what you're doing. What you're doing for? For a green card? Okay? Or for business that you wanted to advance. And using the mosque, using our religious, our Baytullah. Using Baytullah to continue to commit the crimes against everyone and embezzle the money in under our deen. You're selling our deen. Thieves. So please, again, bored and not bored and this and that and selling things and coming here and try to, pulling me to pay and punks and telling me, oh, your son this and your son that. Punks. Telling you, man, back off and know who you're dealing with. I ain't born yesterday, and I know all your tricks. Got that? That's just a friendly reminder for everyone. For the federal, for the city and the county and the state. I ain't worry about you criminals. Got it? FBI and so on. Department of Justice has to answer, please. And we need the federal government to help us against the local governments for their crimes against humanity. Got it? This is again a friendly reminder. Right? La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestow mercy upon humanity. We are Ummati Muhammad and we are not for sale. And we are here. Please make no mistake. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.